Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to Turkey. Yes, we are now in Turkey for the first time for the Coach to Glory. We're going back to my own origins, and I am so happy about it. I am ready to take over a team in Turkey. It's time to go over here. Many times over the years of my channel's existence, people have been saying, Johnny, why don't you do a career mode in Turkey? And I always said, boys, no one cares about Turkish football. So I just basically avoided doing a career mode over here. But man, it's time to go over here and take over a team. This is why the Coach to Glory is such a great series, because we get to go into different leagues but we would never go to for a full-on career mode. And I'm so happy about the fact that we are here now. I hope you guys are ready for it. You guys have voted for this one, by the way. It's not my choice. Also, just a quick update. I wanted to go to Mexico as well, but for some reason, I wasn't getting a single offer from Mexico, even though I tried for like 1 or 2 hours to see which teams would get me offers. And these were the 3 best ones that you guys have voted for. So Utrecht came second, and then Nottingham, I believe, came third. So a lot of people were interested in Netherlands as well, which is a country that I'm connected to as well. My mom lives there, my stepdad is there, and my dog is in Netherlands. So maybe after Turkey, we might go to Netherlands. I'm still interested in going over there. I might even drop down in terms of what type of team we go to over there, because I might even drop down in terms of the rating of the squad, right? Because in Turkey, as we take over Trabzonspor, we are looking at a team that is currently in the 7th position, 32 points on us. We are far away from the first spot, and we only have half a season to go for. As you guys know, after Norway, after our first job, we now accepted a job in Turkey, and that means we're going to have half a season here. After this half season, we're going to move again as a coach. We're going to do our job here, get them into the top 4, get them Champions League football. If we can make that happen, that would be incredible. So that is the goal with this team. The value, or the budget that this team has, is 13 million, with way too high of a wage budget. So we're going to drop that down right now. Let's say we have around 17 million. 17 million in the budget to spend. I am looking forward to spending it. 2 players that you guys know will be joining us instantly. We're going to sign Mumbinby and we're going to sign Sanchez. Both of those players will be brought into this team because it just has to happen. And at the same time, we have plenty of players that we are going to be selling. Now, going into the starting lineup, I think you guys need to understand which players we have. First of all, we have Giannini. I mean, it's perfect. CaniSports, Giannini. We have Giannini in the squad. So Mumbinby is going to be the backup to him, because Benika Fobi is not good enough. We will get rid of him. By the way, some people out there that don't know, yes, I'm born in Germany. Yes, I am German, but at the same time, I do have Turkish origins. Obviously, I look Turkish, but I feel German. Let me just put it that way. I feel like both, actually. But yeah, generally speaking, my dad used to play in Turkey. He was a professional football player. A lot of people don't seem to know still. So let me show you a clip of how my dad scored an absolute banger back in the day, and how similar we look to each other, especially with my long hair now. It's not as curly as his, but enjoy the video.
Engin'in pası, ceza sahası içinde tehlike. Engin vuruyor ve ikinci gol. İkinci gol. Evet, daha iyi görmek istiyoruz dedik ve golle.
Well, now that you guys have seen that my dad was capable of blasting the ball into the top left corner with a really nice shot, we can now continue with the career mode. We have Giannini up top, who I'm excited to try out. We have Bakasetas, who will definitely be replaced by Sanchez. I really want to. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bakasetas looks all right. He's also not the oldest, but at the same time, Sanchez is the future, and we all know it. So he might start off on the bench and then take over in the starting lineup. Ekuban down the right-hand side looks like an interesting player, very well balanced in a lot of things, so I'm interested in using him as well. He's not the youngest, though. Then on the left-hand side, we have Mbakeme. We have him with the high-low work rates, decent pace, good shooting, passing, dribbling. So generally a very good-looking player that could even play as a cam, but 31 years old. Özdemir here, the man with my name. We have him on the 22 years old. And then we have Parmak with the most balanced stats in our team. So our both of our midfielders are looking very, very good. So we probably won't be changing them. The centre-backs, Vitor Hugo, I do believe that we can change him around. We do have Turkmen here on the bench, who's a youngster and has really good pace and physicality. So could be an option for our team. Edgarie from the former Barcelona man. Then we have Hasan on the right-hand side. Definitely will be replaced. Marlon looks good though. We'll keep him. And Çakır is a very talented Turkish goalkeeper. And then the bench, as you guys know, is looking all right. We have some solid players. Is this guy from Norway? He is from Norway. Oh, wow. We have a Norwegian in the team already. And that's beautiful. That's good to know. I thought we didn't have anyone like that, but we do have Tronsen on the bench. So that's cool. And then apart from him, do we have anything else on the bench that is, or on the reserves that is worth putting onto the bench here? I guess we can take off the goalkeeper and we can put this guy onto the bench as well as a backup for the wingers. He does have good pace and good dribbling, so we might give him a try. Sarı coming in, 5'6", 22 years old, alongside the Norwegian Yunus Mali as a former Bundesliga player, now playing in Turkey, not looking as good anymore as his rating must have gone down ever since he joined Turkish sides. But we will go into the transfer window and bring back our golden boys. By the way, guys, if we could start off the first season with over 4,000 likes, that would be exceptional. I would really appreciate the support. And as always, subscribe if you are new and leave a comment. I'll be reading through all of them, so make sure to do so. Felix Mumbinby, 68 rated currently at Alessund, showing great potential. Let's sign this kid up. 2.9 million is his value. I want to make sure that we do get him into the squad, and I might offer someone in return for him. We're going to be offering Flavio within the deal, give them a 5% sell-on clause. Mumbimby's worth 2.9, so we'll have to offer at least another 1.5 million on top of what we have here, or let's give 2 million on top of this. That would still leave us with a decent budget. I don't think they're going to accept, but if they might, that would be great. Oh, they are interested in him. 2.1 million. That's actually perfect. So we're going to go ahead and accept the deal. 2.1 million plus a player that we would never use. He doesn't have a face. He's not young. He's not talented. So we're going to get rid of Flavio. He's going to go. And Felix Mumbinby comes into the team. Perfect way to keep the golden boys within the squad. He is going to come in. Let's just sign his contract. And let's make sure it's for 2 years. Because there was a comment here from Pranav who says, Johnny, when you sign Mumbinby, sign him for 2 years so that you can take him away for a cheap price if you want. Good idea, my man. Good idea. The five-star kid needs to join our team. Look at his stats, by the way. They don't look impressive at all, do they? Well, that didn't work. He is very adamant about a 5-year deal, so we will have to put in a release clause into this deal to make sure that we can sign him in the next team. He's currently worth 2.9 mil. I would assume that by the time we are done with him, he will be worth around 8. So let's see how that goes. Actually, you know what? That might be a little bit too much because we only have half a season. I might have offered a little bit too much there. 8 mil. Is that realistic? He's worth 2.9 now. I better get him to at least 5 million value this season for sure. And then for his wages, we're offering him 5k. He wants 5.3k. We signed Mumbinby. One of the golden boys has come with us. As you guys know, we had 6 objectives last season. We managed to get 5 of them done, which means we at least get to get 2 players from our old team with us. So Mumbinby is number 1 on that list. Why is he not joining yet? Why is he not here yet? Hold on. Are we not in January yet? Oh, we're not actually in January. We're in December. Hold on. Oh, we have a match in 2 days. Hold on then. Let's sign Sanchez as well. Let's make sure that transfer happens. And then we'll jump into our first game ever. We have found Marcelo Sanchez. 2.9 million is his value. As far as I do remember, we have put in a release clause of 5 mil. Why is it on 6? Actually, no, we did put a 6 million release clause in there. And you know what? I'm going to try and negotiate lower than that. If I can get him for lower, that'd be great. Let's see who we have to offer. In this case, I do have someone to offer. Yunus Mali, man. Hey, it's cool knowing ya and all, but it's time to go. Let's get rid of you. 4.2 million for Yunus Mali. Ooh. They only want 3.4 million without Yunus. Hey, you know what? That's a good price. That's a very good price. Seems like his potential has not changed at all. So, 3.2? Hey, 3.2. Thank God I didn't pay the 6 million release clause. That would have been a big failure. Now, I've seen from some people that apparently if you don't complete the season properly, your player's dynamic potential doesn't change. And that's a shame. I really hope that's not an actual thing. I really, really desperately hope that we actually do get to see these players grow with dynamic potential and that they are not stuck at these ratings. That would be such a shame. The new release clause, they want 8.8. We will accept 8.8. That is perfect. So here we go. And then the wages on him have to be around 5K as well, I would assume. So Sanchez is able to accept the 5K as well, just like Mumbinby. The Golden Boys are back. And we will definitely have an objective for these guys. So, if you guys want to suggest an objective for this half season that we have to have 6 objectives to chase after. Let me know in the comments down below right now. Hashtag fan objective. I have spots for 5 fan objectives. One of them will definitely be the Golden Boys objective, where we take over where we take the players that we had in the last season and put an objective on them. So Mumbinby and Sanchez will definitely have an objective this season, but considering that they're going to be substitutes most of the time, we have to make sure that these guys have realistic objectives. So if you guys have any ideas for the Golden Boys objective as well, let me know in the comments. But these players are back. Now, onto our first game this season. This is going to be interesting. Who are we playing against? I think it was Kasımpaşa, wasn't it? I think that's the team that we play against. Yes, it is Kasımpaşa. So let's see how this goes. In this month, the team is unbeaten so far. New manager, new team from me. Let's get into it and see how our team plays. Kasımpaşa is 12th. First game of our new career. Get in there. There they show us. Look at us. Just casual. Very, very casual. Stepping onto the pitch. Or into the stadium, I should say. I like it. Ooh. Joe, that stadium is nice. That is such a big upgrade to what we had before. Get in, boys. We are in Turkey. Türkiye'ye hoş geldiniz. That means welcome to Turkey. So let's get into our first game in here. Let's see how we do with Trabzon. The kits look nice. I look like Crystal Palace. Gives me all kinds of Crystal Palace vibes from back in the day. I like that a lot. Bakasetas, Giannini. Down the right we go with Ekuban. Ekuban is on it. Needs help though. We will learn how to play with this team. The more games we get in. Özdemir, my man. Giannini has some space. Giannini! Giannini! Come on! CaniSports with his first game at Trabzonspor. And of course, it's Giannini who puts it into the back of the net. The man with a similar name. We will take it. Left foot, top right. Beautifully played. And a perfect finish from the tall and strong striker. Putting his way through the opponent's defense. Tanking through. And the first goal. It's his 8th goal of the season. He is apparently doing really well so far. I guess that's like 1 goal every 2 games. Maybe that's not as good as I thought there, but still not too bad. We have a good goal scorer in the team. This Asan guy, the right back, is actually not too bad, you know. He moves nicely. Giannini, come on. Come on. Oh, the defenders are too slow. This guy's too fast. This guy's too fast. It's 2-0 already. Oh, lads, I did not expect that. Kasımpaşa, you're trash. You're actually trash. Get in. It's a perfect game to test out these players then, I guess. We get to understand how these players play. See, the passion of the fans immediately. The flares are coming out. I am liking the running of Giannini. Defenders don't seem to be able to cope with his pace, and that's great. Down the wing, we have an option down the other side of the pitch. We get lucky here. Giannini! Oh, hat-trick would have been too nice, but we actually do score with the right midfielder. You know what? I already kind of know how this team plays. I like it. Let's just get the new players into the squad. Kasımpaşa is getting smashed. The 12th place team in the league doesn't stand a chance against us at the moment. I am already knowing how some of these players play. So let me just give you a quick little rundown. Giannini, strong and pacey. Bakasetas actually has good passing on him. Ekuban didn't feel too good, apart from that goal, I would have to say. Envakeme, down that left, feels like a player that gets forward quite a lot, so he will be in attacking positions and assisting quite a bit, I think, this season. Özdemir felt good on the ball. Parmak felt solid. The defense, I haven't seen anything because this team is just really bad. I need a better opponent than this. And I might need to upgrade the sliders even more. So we'll we'll adjust the sliders as we go, because now we have a little bit of a better team. We'll make the sliders a little bit harder for the next games to come. But the first game turns out to be a great result. 3-1 victory. Sadly, no clean sheet. Hey, new country, new me? No, not at all. Same me. Same all the way. It's another one with no clean sheet. And yeah, we are getting the 3 points from this game. And we should get the boys into the team within the next 5 days. So let's do that. Sadly, as I mentioned in the video where we voted, we sadly don't have anyone in the youth academy that is interesting to us, guys. A pretty big shame, really. I would have liked to take someone with us into the next team as well. But the youth academy seems to be an absolute mess. The only player with potential is 46 rated, and I ain't waiting for him to become a good player. Oh, by the way, let's check out what they expect from us. So youth development is actually quite important, but they have 0 objectives there. That's cool. There's no objectives in brand exposure as well. Continental success, they want us to qualify for the Europa League, so we have to get into the top 5, I believe. Domestic success, again, qualify for European competition, and they want us to reach the quarterfinal in the Turkish Cup. So those are the things that we have to pay attention to. In terms of value, the goalkeeper is our most valuable player. Then it is Özdemir in that CDM position. And Vakeme is one of the more expensive players as well, surprisingly enough. You know what? I wouldn't mind letting him go for 11 million and bringing in a solid young player down that left-hand side. I'm really not against it. Don't get me wrong. He's probably fun to use and all that, but I want to bring in players that I might want to carry into the next career mode. So a 31-year-old is not an option for me. I'm going to put him onto the transfer list. And if we do get a good offer, we might just accept it. Vitor Hugo definitely has to go. But I can't sell him apparently because he probably just joined. So that's a shame. Ekuban looks all right. But if I do get a good offer for him, we'll see. I'll keep him around for now. He's still a little bit younger. Giannini's 29, but he's doing solid at the moment. It would be wrong to sell him, and because of the name, it really fits into the series. Yunus Mali, I can't give away either, so we will have to use him and Vitor Hugo in loan deals. Otherwise, we might not be able to get rid of these players. Tronze we're going to keep. We have someone out on loan who is Diabate. Diabate, how are your stats looking? I don't get to see his stats, really? There we go, we get to see it there. So he has good dribbling, good pace. 25 years old from Mali. I think that's a country of Naby Keita, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not really what I need in the team, I guess. He looks all right. For a 25-year-old, it's not too impressive. Do we have anyone else out on loan? No. Those are the players that we have. Afobi is on loan. I will terminate your loan immediately, my man. We don't need you. We have Mumbinby coming in. So let's save ourselves some wages. Let's get rid of you for 75k. Goodbye, pal. Have a good time. January transfer window. Here we go. We have Fenerbahce twice in the cup to play against, and then Galatasaray at the end of the month as well. By the way, if I say their names in like an English accent, I'm sorry. It's just me being used to speak in English. Obviously, it's Fenerbahce and Galatasaray, but in English, I guess for the people to understand, I kind of have to pronounce it in English, I guess. But anyways, let's see how this goes. We have the players coming in now. Pre-contract player arrival. Perfect. Flavio is gone. What? Nah, I'm wrong. I thought it was my left back who was called Flavio. No, Flavio does obviously join Alessund. That's true because we offered him in the transfer deal. I'm sorry. I might have confused you there for a second. Ooh, hold on. A 14 million transfer offer for Vakeme. Lads, I'm sorry, but that's a huge offer. I will accept that immediately. He can go over to Brazil, have a good time over there. I will accept that deal. If he accepts it as well, that'd be even better. That would take us to around 30 million. With that money, we can definitely do some business. I'm looking forward to it already. So on the bench now. Oh, wait a second. They grew. Look at that. He was 68 rated, grew to a 72. Sanchez was 70. He was 69 rated, grew to a 71. So I guess dynamic potential still kind of worked. Is that what just happened? They had showing great potential on them. Hold on a second. What is happening? This is new to me. I've never seen anything like this. Have they changed their potential? By any chance, please tell me they did. Oh no. He lost his potential. That's not good. Mumbinby still showing great potential. All right, we got to work on Sanchez, boys. We got to work very hard on Sanchez. We can't be losing out on our Bolivian magician here. We can't do that. This guy needs some playtime. And now that he's higher rated, they definitely will get some more playtime. I should be putting development plans on these guys just to make sure that we have them on the right road. So Sanchez, we will focus on... Oh, God, only 16 weeks. It's not looking good for him, is it? I'm going to focus on his pace and passing as an attacking midfielder. And then Mumbinby, who has grown by like +4. He has now 87 pace. Wow. The upgrades there are massive. We're going to go with... I guess complete striker is the way to go. I want his composure to improve. And then his finishing and stuff as well. So we're going to focus on that for Mumbinby, who has now actually become a competitor to Giannini. We could actually put them two boys up there. We could genuinely just do this. Mumbinby and Sanchez in the starting lineup. Giannini and Bakasetas on the bench. It's a tough decision. You guys will have to help me out here. Don't get me wrong. These guys are the originals at Trabzon. But the other kids are the originals in our team. So we'll have to make a decision about that for sure moving forward. I don't know quite yet. They are pretty high rated. And they could be higher rated at the end of the season than those two guys. So that's going to be a decision that we will have to make. Especially because of Sanchez having no potential. We have to have a really good half a season with him. So I hope that goes well. Now, while I didn't want to sell Ekuban, we did get an offer for him. I'm going to negotiate here. Oh, no, not delegate. I'm going to negotiate and try to get a good deal out of this. I wouldn't mind bringing in 2 absolute quality wingers into this team. I am all for it. I want 6 million for the kid. 5 million. Okay, 5 million. Let's ask for 5.5 for Ekuban. I mean, he's not really a kid. He's 26 years old. 5.2. I will accept 5.2. I will accept it. Caleb Ekuban is going. We will accept someone else for these two lads. The Nigerian and the Ghanaian are going to be leaving the team, and we will try to improve our squad even more on the wings after their departure. 2 messages coming in. Ekuban is gone and Envakeme as well. So we will turn up the heat in the transfer window right now. 31 million for 2 positions. Let's work on it. We need someone for the left-hand side. Mumbinby cannot play as the left wing, in my opinion. Sada could play down the right, actually. He doesn't look too bad. He has good pace, decent dribbling. 90 balance. He's all right, but I think he's better as a substitute. So I'm going to be looking for wingers right now. Let's try and find some exceptional talents that would be willing to join into our Turkish side. And I already have found an option for us. A player that actually plays in a country that we might have gone to if the voting went that way. It is Luis Sinistera, currently playing at Feyenoord. I would like to get this man into the team. He looks exceptional as a winger. 4-star, high work rates. Has good traits on him as well. Has the flair trait and all that good stuff. The question is, though, is he for sale? And he isn't. So we can't sign him. Yikes. Sinistera is a no-go. Since Sinistera didn't work, I'm going to go for someone else whose Premier League season hasn't been as good as he would hope. Musa Jenepo, the Southampton left mid. I'd be very interested in bringing him into the team. DJ Nepo, as some like to call him. The Pentes likes to call him that way. We're going to try and sign this man up. He is worth quite a bit of money, so we'll have to see if we can afford him. But I think he would be a quality signing for this team. In terms of rating, he might be the highest. No, he's not going to be the highest rated player. Our goalkeeper is still the highest rated one, so it's not unnecessarily unrealistic transfer. It's a player that currently in the Premier League season has had 23 games, and has had only 1 goal contribution in the Premier League. So it's not looking good for Jenepo. He might be looking for a different team in the future. So we're going to go ahead and offer them 13 million, the sell-on clause of 10%. See what they say. They're not going to accept it anyways, but we might be able to negotiate something here. Whoa, 22. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. Let's bring it down to 17.5. Come on, then. Let's negotiate. Okay, he's not even budging. What the hell? I'm trying to sign a beast here. I know, but you're asking for a little bit too much. 19. Okay. 19 million for DJ Nepo. Let's get him into the team, boys. Let's bring him into the squad. He's going to run down that left-hand side and ruin the dreams of Turkish league defenders. He has the nice hair as well. Love that. He's going to be standing out on the pitch. There he is. Look at that hair. Crucial first-team player. Of course, Nepo. We'll get you in, man. 4-year contract. Of course. And on top of it, no release clause. Actually, I would like to put in a release clause. He's worth what? How much did I buy him for? 19 mil. Let's make sure we have a release clause of 30 mil. 30 mil release clause. We're going to see how that goes in the future. They will accept it. If we do move to a big team somewhere down the line, we might want to get him in. So 30 million sounds just about fair to me. 30k on his wages. I will accept that. And with that, Djenepo is a part of Trabzonspor. Welcome to our team, young man. You are going to ruin people on that left-hand side. I can't wait to see it. He comes in with 21.5 million in his value. Okay, we actually underpaid. That's really good. Mumbinby goes back onto the bench. The goalkeeper right here is going to come off the team. Djenepo comes in, 77 rated. A nice little boost to our team. 89 pace, 71 shooting, 67 passing. Really good dribbling, decent physicality. But only a 3-star, which is very shocking. We're going to definitely make sure that this guy has 5-star skills. We will change it. We will change the way he plays the game. So immediately, going into the development plans, Djenepo, let's change you around, pal. Let's make sure you're going to be one of the most, horrifying players to come up against for defenders. So, wide playmaker, give me those skills immediately and improve his passing, which is good as well. For the right wing position, we're going to go for a little bit someone from very far away. Let's just put it that way. It is Luca Orellano, 20 years old, currently plays for Vélez Sarsfield. He is an incredibly pacey player for that right-hand side. He has great potential on him, so it would be a perfect player to bring in. Has nice blonde hair, would stand out on the pitch. Love that. Let's see if we can sign this kid up and improve the team even more in this transfer window. It would be quite a costly transfer, though. I believe we will have to pay a little bit for him, but not quite our entire budget, so that's going to be all right. We're going to offer them. Let's see if we can offer Yunus Mali in this deal. Are they going to be interested in him? I don't think so, but we'll see if that works out. We'll give them an additional 2 million on top of Yunus. Is that something that you would be interested in? Along with 10% sell-on clause, I'd happily give away Yunus Mali. No, they want 14 mil. Wow, he must have grown, huh? 10 mil for me. 20% sell-on clause. 14 still. Bro, hey man, I thought we were negotiating. This is like a robbery right now. 11 mil. 11. Come on. Ah, they're going down to 13. How kind of you. That's so kind, man. Thank you so much for helping the poor. I will not have any money left after this Orellano transfer, but I do think it's going to be worth it. Come on, 12 mil. Please. They want a little bit of a different sell-on clause. 18%. You know what, man? That's okay. Let's sign him up and be poor. I'm going to be poor. Yes. Orellano to Trabzon. Get him in from Argentina. He's going to be joining us. I am excited about this deal. Let's get him into the squad and let's make sure we can actually pay his wages. I will be putting in a 24 million release clause into the deal, hoping that we can maybe sign him in the future as well. Orellano right there looking very good. In terms of his wages, I don't really expect him to want much, so I'm just going to offer him 20k, see how that goes. I think it's way too much that I'm offering here, and they have accepted. But this was the last transfer that we can potentially make, so I had to make sure that we bring in the right player right now. Orellano is in the team, getting 75 rated. Okay, that's why he's so valuable. He started off at 71 in the last season, so 75, nice growth for him. Sara goes onto the bench for us, and we now have an actual good bench with Mumbinby, Sanchez, Sara, Tronsen, Türkmen, Hosseini, Çörekçi. We have him as well, and then we have Orellano coming in on that right-hand side. We'll change him to a right wing to make sure that he's happy. 90 pace, 72 shooting, 80 dribbling. He looks good. Also, without the skills. Man, what's up with these people with no skills? He's a left footer though. Just realized. So let's make sure this guy has a better weak foot before we improve the skills. Or do we go for the skills and then the weak foot? Let's see which one takes the least amount of time for this new man and team. The right winger. Come on. DJ Nepo in the team and Orellano as well. Development plan, here we go. It's going to be 14 weeks for support winger. That doesn't change anything. So we can basically choose what we want. I guess I'm going to go wide playmaker because his passing is quite bad. I think the other one for the weak foot improves shooting. It's quite good already. So let's focus on the passing for this young man. and yeah, use him to cut inside and maybe score some bangers, because he does seem to have some good shooting. 78 shot power, 77 long shots. Not too shabby. I still have Yunus Mali in order to offer a swap deal. So if you guys have any players that you want to suggest, we can use him. He's worth around 4 million. So any player that is worth below 4 million, we could bring into the team through a swap deal potentially with Yunus Mali. So let me know about what kind of ideas you guys have in your heads for the upcoming transfers. Now, we do have Fener coming up in the cup. But is that a game that I have enough time to go into for this episode, or is it going to be too long? I guess it's episode 1. We'll go into it. We have Fenerbahce coming up in the cup. The first time we're actually going to be playing against a good team. By the way, normally this team has a really good talent in the squad. It is Abdulkadir Ömür. This guy is very talented, but he has left the squad right as we joined. So that's super sad, because we would have had an amazing right midfielder in him. He is one of the biggest talents in Turkey for sure. So kind of upset that he's not there for us to use. Hold on. I just realized something. Where the hell is this young kid? Where the hell did this Parmak guy go? The well-balanced midfielder. What the hell happened? Why did he leave our team? Oh, was he loaned into the squad? Oh, man. I was excited about this one. Did I sell him? I definitely didn't sell him. What the hell happened? I didn't get any money for him, did I? Hold on a second. I need to check the transfer history of my club real quick. What the hell happened? No, he was probably on loan. Oh, man. We don't actually have him in the squad anymore. You know what? I'm going to try and sign him back. That's going to be my goal from now on. Baker is good. Don't get me wrong. Baker's still a very talented, good midfielder. But, Parmak was super solid. Ah, that sucks. Mesut Özil currently in his new endeavors in Turkey, playing for Fenerbahce. Let's see how we do here against them. We have a newly strengthened team, and Sanchez and Mumbinby are itching to step into their first game, which I am excited about. This Asan guy, the right back that I said, doesn't actually look too good. He felt really good in the first game, so I'm going to keep the kid around and work on him. He's a young player that we should be paying attention to. And you know what? I didn't even put development plans on all the players. I should be doing that. Good movement, Velez. Why am I saying his team's name? Orellano. Orellano. Show me that shooting. I kind of hoped he would blast it top bins there. The goalkeeper of Fener looks like Marquinhos. That's interesting. Come on then. Victor Hugo. Oh, man, he's actually good on corners then. So the 75 rated centre-back that is old, who we still have in the team, has done well there on the corner. He looks like a solid player to jump up and head it in. So we have him as an option there, where we get some good skills from Giannini, but no foul. Interesting. Acheampong. Oh, God. Acheampong is such a terrible player to play against. And he's now through. He is now through. Yeah, oh, okay. He has... Okay. He has all... Oh, what the... What the hell just happened? what did he just do? I mean, our captain saved that one. Well done, but... Okay, Acheampong, let's chill. Genepo, let's try your side for a little bit. Let's see how you do. Genepo into Giannini. I'm going to wait for that run, Genepo. There goes the pass. Genepo, come on, DJ Nepo. Go on then. What? Oh, he was offside, man. This is in the cup as well. This is the away game in the cup, so we have to do really well in this one and take at least a draw with us without conceding a goal. A clean sheet would be quality here, because we do need to get through into the next round. Great pass, Orellano. Finesse. Orellano on his debut. He scores a finesse from outside the box. I love you too, pal. I love you too. Come on. Great finish from the new signing into the team. Orellano scores. The fans go mental in a massive matchup. These types of games are considered derbies in Turkey because they are not in the same city, but they are one of the top 4 teams in Turkey, and every single top 4 team hates each other. So the fact that we have scored against Fener right here makes the coach happy and makes me very happy right here. Great finish from the new man in the team, Luca Orellano, on that right-hand side with the left foot. He's going to be our Robin from now on. Their wingers and their attacking players are so good when they get onto the ball. I can barely touch the ball. Ozan Tufan right here, one of the old Crystal Palace legends. He's playing for Fener right now. If anyone remembers the good old days, Ozan Tufan was one of my best players ever used in career mode. As Giannini tries to get in behind, this time it's tougher than usual. Salah catches up and gets it done. Marquinhos in goal is nearly making a mistake. Here it comes, guys. It's time. It's time. Sanchez comes into the game. And you know what, Giannini? I've seen enough from you this game. Haven't done anything. Mumbinby and Sanchez in the team now. Hey, the Golden Boys are back. Good from Sanchez. Mumbinby, Sanchez, Mumbinby, Mumbinby. Ah, the goalkeeper saves it. I had some more space to run into. Why did I shoot? That was silly me. Victor Hugo. Come on, Victor. The centre-back rises and doesn't get it. Mumbinby, come on, make that run for me. He gets the ball. Mumbinby. Ah, he can't get past the defender. He can still go, though. He can still go. Come on. Get it past the goalkeeper, man. I wanted to do the ball roll past Marquinhos there. Couldn't do it. Genepo, Mumbinby, pass back, and then move forward. Come on. The two youngsters together. Yes. Mumbinby and Sanchez included in the first game immediately. And on their debut, both of them are getting a goal contribution. Getting, boys, against Fener. What a step up from the youngsters. Beautifully done. The lobbed pass into Sanchez to get past the defenders. And it's a beautiful strike from Sanchez. He's not going to miss from there. The Trabzon fans now get to see a new breed of talent in their team. Sanchez and Mumbinby, the Golden Boys, immediately with the goal contributions. Get in, man. What a massive match. We're playing at home as well, so we do have the fan advantage. And we are using it at the moment. These fans will fall in love with Mumbinby and Sanchez. I know it already. Giannini and Bakasetas, be careful. These kids are here to take over. They're not here to take part, as someone famous once said. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Baker. Baker. Mumbinby. Yes. Get in. It's done. It's finished. The stadium is shaking. Oh my god, bro. How much shaking did they add? Hey, this stadium is going mental when you scored in the 90th minute. Did you see that? I've never seen the camera shake that much. Turkey shakes different. Get in. Mumbinby. 2 goal contributions in 1. Giannini and Bakasetas are shaking in their boots. Not just the camera's shaking. They're shaking as well. And this game is done. I can't believe we've smashed Fener 3-0 right now. But there's a long road for us to catch up. We have only half a season to get this team towards that top 2 if we can. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to be trying my absolute best. I am already in love with this career mode, and I hope you guys are as well. It was beautiful to see the youngsters come in. Orellano scores in his first game. Mumbinby and Sanchez both getting goal contributions. It couldn't have gone better for the first episode. We are 5th at the moment, but we are far away from the best teams in the league. Beşiktaş and Galatasaray are ahead of us. We have to get 16 points. A 16 points deficit we have to catch up on within half a season to be fighting for the title, or 15 points for the 2nd place to guarantee Champions League football. That is how hard this season is going to be. It's going to be a huge challenge in terms of consistency, in terms of getting the results that we need to get in every single game. We have to pay attention. Every single game has to be us putting in 150%, and I will do so. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of the Trabzonspor season, Coach to Glory Season 2. It turned out to be an amazing start, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Hashtag fan objectives into the comments down below. Take care and peace.